less people should be quicker today, no? Is that? Let's see. It's worse. No, you're right, probably. Okay, well, I'll make this bit quick. Just a reminder to everyone. Start with broadcast questions, and we'll get Carve to kick us off, and we'll just remind everyone else that no social media postings or any kind of filming of that nature during this part, and then afterwards separate with the dailies. Embargo till 10:30 tonight. Carve.
First of all, Mauricio, just some injury news. What's the latest on Moussa Dembele?
Yes, Moussa will be out for tomorrow, and we'll see for Sunday. But sure, tomorrow is not available to be selected tomorrow.
Is it a problem with a foot injury?
Yes, it's his foot. He got a kick in his foot, and it's a very painful now, and we need to see what happens in the next few days. But maybe it will be available for Sunday.
And what is the latest on Eric Lamela?
Yes, back in London Monday, and yesterday. And yes, his training is much better. That now it's normal after a few days in Argentina. He needs to recover the feeling, start to training again, assess him. We'll see in the next few days. He can be available as soon as possible, but we cannot give a date when he will be available again.
Do you think maybe at the weekend, or is that?
No, I think the weekend is maybe too early. Maybe Southampton, and we'll see. We hope that as soon as possible can be available and training with the group again.
After Sunday, how important is it now that you get a good performance and a good result against Hull? Is it a must-win game now?
I think always in Premier League it's important to win. It's important to perform as well and to play under your philosophy. And I think it's important again after Swansea. We lost against Manchester United, a game that I think I told you was an even game. And but now always is important. Try to win the 3 points against Hull. Important to be in a good position for fight with the top 4, and I think it's very important to get the 3 points. But always it's important first of all to play well, deserve on the end to win the game.
You are now 10 points behind Chelsea. Do you still see yourself as realistic title challengers? Can your team win the title this season?
Yes, I think it's a long way to the end of the season. Many things can happen in football. It's true that the 10 points is a big gap, but in football always all can happen. I repeat, it's a long way to the end of the season. Is for that I think always is believe in to win games, believe in to try to perform as well, and try to fight to try to reduce that gap now from now.
And to reduce that gap, do you need the players who are playing behind Harry Kane to score more goals? Do you need more players to be scoring, not depending on him so much?
Yes, but that I think it's not fair now after Manchester United that we didn't score because after the 1 week ago after Swansea game that 5-0 we won the game was all praise about our player, and now we play against Manchester United, a difficult game. We have some chances. We didn't score, but I think it's a little bit unfair to start to talk now that we need more goal from our second line or the player in behind Harry Kane. It's sure that always in football is about to have a clear philosophy, to be aggressive in both sides, in both boxes, and First of all, to try to defend your box and then to try to score. And that balance is the most important thing. But I think it's not fair to say that we need to score more goals. We know that we need to score more, we need to be more aggressive and increase our level, our performance, but I think it was a even game against Manchester United. It's nothing to complain about nothing.
One of the talking points that came out from the weekend was about the issue of diving, especially one of the Hull players, Robert Snodgrass, apologised for something that happened in the box that led to a penalty. Do you think this is becoming more and more of a problem in the Premier League, in the English game?
I think if we review every season the Premier League and we go backward, always happen in football. But sometimes, now today, we have the possibility for many angles because maybe 40 cameras in every stadium. You can see for different angles and it's a terrible thing, no? But always happen in football. Happened before. I was talking yesterday. We have a dinner with Ossie Ardiles, and 30 years ago was the same. But sometimes was worse. But no camera to show to us that situation. Sometimes happen. Every season happen. The most important thing that sometimes the player have the feeling like Snodgrass say, I believe that I go straight away to the impact and okay, it happened. And then it's the referee if can perceive or not or see the situation. But always happen in football in the past and will happen in the future too.
Would you be in favour of the FA maybe looking at the video evidence after the games and maybe charging players or banning them for diving? Would that help at all?
It's a very difficult thing. It's true that I am again to cheat the referee, to cheat the adversary, but sometimes it's some action in football that you find that action and happen. It's for that it's very difficult through the cameras to ban the player because it's sure on the thing that happen on the pitch maybe can be different. Or it's for that it's too difficult. I like the technology. I like the fair play. But it's some action in football that you cannot control and you need to accept that the referee decision always need to be right, no?
And you have experience of it yourself at the World Cup with Michael Owen?
Yes. I don't remember. Thank you for remember me.
You've forgiven him now?
No. I think that is football. I accept that football is like this, and I told you I was stupid, very stupid in that situation. I pay for that.
Have you spoken to him since at all about it?
Yes. I have the possibility to meet him many times, and I admire him. He was a great player, and now he's a great man. I enjoy a lot every time that I met Michael Owen. He's a very clever, how was this day, and but he's a very clever man. The last time that I met him, I enjoyed a lot talking about striker position, movement into the box. I think it was fantastic to learn from him.
And the final question for me, lots of ex-Spurs players are going to be coming back. Michael Dawson, Doug Littlemore, Tom Huddleston. What kind of reception?
Ryan Mason. Yes. No, always it's exciting for the player to come back in your former club. I think for them it will be a very special day. I have the possibility to meet when we arrive Michael Dawson and Ryan Mason. And I think, yes, we have very good memories, different time that we spent together, and It's not opportunity to meet Liverpool and Huddleston, but it's sure that the welcome always is great for them. I think they receive a very warm welcome on White Hart Lane.
Richard, after the game on Sunday, Harry Kane said that maybe teams this year were less surprised by the way Tottenham are playing, and maybe it's more difficult now because they expect the way you're playing. Is that a challenge for you this year? Are you finding teams are playing differently?
Yes, but you remember that we play in a different way. We use until now we use three different formation, three different setups, and I don't know. Maybe the feeling that is maybe the feeling or difficult. I don't hear him what he said. But I think is yes, we need to try to find different way to play. I think you need to respect the feeling of the players sometimes, or how they translate their feeling, and yes, it's for that. Always we are finding different options to play, finding different formation, different animation during the game. Yes, it can be one possibility, no? That the expectation was higher, and maybe the good thing is that to compete in different now competition like was Champions League was not possible to rotate. Some injured, like Harry Kane was 10 games away, or Toby Alderweireld, or now Moussa Dembélé, different player that. In the first period of the competition, was impossible to rotate and to be more fresh on Premier League, and maybe it's a different aspect altogether. Maybe it's because maybe we no cope with the expectation. But if we see the result today after 15 games, we have 27 points. Last season with 15 games, if my memory is good, I think was 26 points. 1 point more than last season. And last season, in that moment, we got the qualification for the next round on the Europa League, and now, like now, we are on the Europa League. I think we are in the same position nearly in the same position that last season. Last season was wow, Tottenham, and today, because the expectation were higher, and it's for that we feel a little bit disappointed. No, I think of course because it was the Champions League, the big challenge for us, and that disappointed a lot our fans, our player, the coaching staff, all the people is very disappointed about that. That is the feeling. But on the end, if we analyze, and we were very cold, and to say the numbers, they are similar numbers than last season.
Do you feel now with the players coming back, almost full strength maybe, with Eric almost back as well, do you feel now we might see the best of Tottenham in the next month or so?
Yes, it's true that the last season, in that moment, the team we don't suffer too much the injury. It's true that we in that moment we rotate a lot. We arrive in that period with the same minutes and games playing for whole squad. We share a lot, and it's true that in that moment, that season, that wasn't different. And but it's true, if we are all together, you can feel that the team is more strong, and we can compete better. Yes, if we have plenty of possibility to choose.
Is there Vincent Janssen?
Vincent Janssen is still out. Out, yes. It's a problem in his ankle still. We'll see. Difficult maybe next year, but for that it's difficult. Maybe for Wednesday is out, for Sunday is out, and then we'll see Southampton, but not sure.
Okay. The camera's off now, please. Thank you.